So in my previous video, I made a custom object called survey. So I'll just be testing it out to see, just to see how we would use it. So also, if you remember, I made a master data relationship and a lookup relationship as well. So here I'm trying to add another custom field, which I'll be using a number, and this is named the NPS score, just to ask customers how if they would recommend app services to other people. So I'm just trying to create that here, and I want the number to be just between 1 and 10, which is why the length is 2, and decimal place is 0, and I just put something in the description of know the NPS score. So I'm just going to select that, make it required, because after we've done a count of clients, we want to know if they're happy with the services we've provided. So here I'm just trying to see if this is available to all profiles, and it is. So I'm just going to save this. So now let's just try how to see. So I'll just go to servers, then account, just to see. Oh, these are not real, by the way. They're just accounts that came with my free developer account. So here you can see survey on top. So I'm just trying to create a new survey for this account, and like I said, we made a custom a field for object as well, or sorry, for content as a lookup relationship. So here in this account, if you look closely, there is a content named Rose. So yeah, I'm just using that. So yeah, now we have a new survey for this account. However, because I just thought, wow, instead of creating, because if I want to make a new custom object and make it turn into an app, that would take time. In a company where they need to do things as soon as possible, it might be easier to just go on the AppExchange to download an app that would do the same thing, instead of trying to think of what to do and what field and relationship to add to an object to make an app. So what I'm doing here is I'm going on the AppExchange to download a survey app. So let's see how this goes. So there are the free ones, and there's some you have to pay for. I really liked this one, and I was going to pick it, but you have to pay. But because this is just a demo video, I think I'll just go for a free one. So I just closed that. Guess I don't want to pay for anything. So I just went to Salesforce. This is by Salesforce Lab itself. So I'm just going to download this one. So I clicked on more and get it now. Yeah, it's free. So I get it now. So I'm just allowing access to my Salesforce. So I'm just going to install in this org, and let's see if that would work. I'm just going to put my details. The phone number is not real, by the way, so because obviously I understand about confidentiality and data protection. I'm just gonna put my job title as Salesforce Administrator. Company mine, cause this is just my free developer account. So yeah, I didn't read it. This is something I need to start doing. Obviously, in the real world, I would read the terms and conditions, but this is just a demo, so I didn't bother to read. So let's see if this would install. So do I want to install for all users or just admins or specific profiles? I choose all users because I want everyone to have access to the hub. And let's see. Oh, while this was loading, I already got an email saying it was not successful. So yeah, this package cannot be installed. A reason being the name survey_c is already on the component time custom object. So obviously in real life, things would not always go as planned. So I'm just going to troubleshoot this because I already made a custom object before named survey. So now I'm going to go to my object manager and make some changes so that way I'll be able to install the app. So this is the object I made, survey. As you can see, it's a custom object. So I tried to delete it first, but it wouldn't let me because we've already made records on this with this object, so it wouldn't let us delete. So now what I'm going to do is what I did, I just made some changes to the app, to the object. So I went back to object manager and quick find survey. Yeah, I'm just going to edit this time. It says I can't delete it. So now I'm just going to name it review. So name. So instead of survey, so now it's review. So that way it would allow me to install the app I want to install. So the plural form of surveys, reviews. And start with vowel sounds now. So I just had to change everything. So this is just me troubleshooting, just trying to make sure I'm able to install the app. So of course I changed the name as well to reviews, right? So I'm just recording my voice over a recorded video. Yes, customers review, yeah. And of course my data type is auto number, but for the display format, so now I'm going to change it from survey to review, and I'm just gonna save. Of course it let me know this would not affect the other records I've made, and that is fine. So that is saved. Yeah, hold on. So I'm just trying to check to make sure the object doesn't exist anymore. So now we no longer have survey. So now I just went back to my home. I went to AppExchange, Marketplace. So before that, I want to make sure. Yeah. So before this ad survey, now it's changed to review. So that is perfectly fine. So now I went back to setup and I'm just gonna go on AppExchange again and see if it would allow us to install the app. So survey. Yes, survey force. So I'm just going to download this because it's free and it's by Salesforce Lab itself. So I'm just gonna go to more. And now get it now. Open login screen, and let's see. Yep, install in this org. Just add to fill in my details again. Do bear my number or flip. Yeah, like I said, the number is not real, so did not bother. And I mean, that was my old number. I don't use it anymore. So job title, I just put system administrator this time. Yeah, I'm going to change that to caps, don't worry. Yep, system administrator, and company again mine. I don't know what to write there. State, because it's like a US company, I think. No, I think I know that for sure. So it's a state, but in England, in the UK, we don't use states. So, yep. So we just install for all users. Install, and let's see this time. I mean, I already saw that, but yeah, this image says Zoom. I don't know what's going on. Let's just see how this goes. This is taking longer than usual. I don't know why. So oh yeah, so while this was loading, I got an email because I've got my phone with me, so I got an email saying it was successful. So we'll see that in a minute. Less than a minute actually. Yeah, so it's taking longer. So I just clicked on done, and yeah, I closed that. So now I just went to my app launcher to see if the app is there. Like I said, I already got an email saying it was successful. So yeah, you can see it down there, survey force. Yep, so I'm gonna click on that. Yay, so now we have it. So now this is, as you can see, it's, it has more functions, more functionalities compared to what I had before. Create a custom object, even though I had to build that into an app, except I know what an organization needs, that would be, but because this is just a demonstration, so I decided to download an app. So this is the one we've created before when it was using the custom object I made. Like I said, if we change the name, wouldn't change whatever record you've had before. So now I've got this, and I'm just going to go to setup just to see. I'll go on object manager. Yes, now survey is there. Remember, this is not the one I made. So now let's check on the fields and relationship to see what we've got here. And this is quite a lot. You can see we've got a lot more fields in relationship, and this is what we would expect in a real world. For great thank you text, when a customer's submit a survey, we want to tell them thank you, and I'll show you how this works in a minute. So here I thought I just needed to make more because I wanted more personal, so I'm going to make another field field. Here I'll be using the master data relationship. So this is just a link account and survey, so that way it's easier for account users to like tell us how they feel about the services we provide. So this is more, it's kind of personal too, because at the end of the day, the best thing, the way a company grows is by retaining customers. And obviously, if we do well, then they want to refer their friends and families as well. So yeah, I'm just going to, make this available to accounts as well, so that way we can get reviews, or like just how the account owner feel the owners feel about our services. So 70, I'm going to make another one, a lookup relationship for content, as in now an account in an account we can have more than one contact, and a lot of times we deal with, even if there's an account, most of the conversations are between the content related to an account. So I'm just making another field for a lookup relationship with, so between survey and contact, sorry. So save. So this is all done. So I'm just going to try this out and let's see how it works. So view, let's go to service. We can go to anything really, or we need access to his account. So here you've seen reviews, you go survey. So yeah, just check in. So we can make a new review. This is the previous one. So now I'll just go to accounts and let's check this out. Well, I think we won this one before. So we've got reviews. So let's create a new survey on this account. And name. I'm just gonna type something. So I'm just so bad with, I don't know, my head just went blank. I'm just typing some random stuff just to try this out. And so we can put this at the charter thing. That's this the Salesforce function that allows us to talk to other users. So yeah, we got a thank you, and that is the end. So the app is really good. So thanks for following to the end, and bye.